update.
Good evening and welcome. I am Oluwatimileyin Ajayi with the Carnival Radio News Update. To begin the news, the military task force in charge of maintaining peace in Plateau State has declared 11 persons wanted. The deputy commander of Operation Safe Haven, Tezungwe Iyua, disclosed this during a press conference in Jos. Iyua said the suspects were declared wanted in connection with various attacks that left several persons dead and properties destroyed in various parts of the state. The deputy commander said Operation Safe Haven has continued to take proactive steps towards securing lives and property in the joint operations area. Iyua urged anyone with useful information on the whereabouts of the wanted suspect to kindly contact Operation Safe Haven, the Nigerian Police Force, and the Department of State Services. He said a handsome reward awaits any person or group of persons who provides useful information leading to the arrest of any of the wanted suspects. Meanwhile, an Osun magistrate court sitting in Ile-Ife today remanded a 25-year-old man Adebisi Kola for allegedly beating a woman to death. The police charged Kola with assault and homicide. Magistrate Kikelo Madebayo did not take Kola's plea on grounds that our court lacked the jurisdiction to hear the case. She therefore ordered that he should be remanded in Ile-Ife Correctional Center, pending legal advice from the Office of Director of Public Prosecutions. The magistrate adjourned the matter until June 21 for mention. Earlier, the prosecutor, Inspector Sunday Osoyintuyi, told the court that Kola committed the offense on April 15, 2024, around 4 p.m. at Ita Akpata area in Ile-Ife. Away from that, the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land, Ìbà Gani Adams, has urged Yoruba people all over the world to ensure the promotion and preservation of their culture. Yoruba Generalissimo, who described culture and tradition as the true identity of a race, said the Yoruba race has a very rich culture and tradition that should be preserved for generations yet unborn. Ìbà Adams spoke at the maiden edition of the Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò Festival, which was held at the playing ground of Ifo local government area, Ogun State. Addressing the large crowd of enthusiastic members of the Oodua People's Congress, OPC, who trooped out to witness the epoch-making event, Ìbà Adams praised the members of the OPC in Ifo for organizing the festival. On the foreign scene, NATO chief Jens Stoltenberg has dismissed warnings by Russian President Vladimir Putin that allowing Kyiv to use Western weapons for strikes inside Russian territory might lead to an escalation. Speaking on the sidelines of a NATO foreign ministers meeting in the Czech capital Prague, Stoltenberg said the alliance had had such warnings many times before. Putin on Tuesday warned NATO members against allowing Ukraine to fire their weapons into Russia and raised anew a risk of nuclear war after several allies lifted restrictions imposed on the use of weapons donated to Kyiv. In a marked policy shift, U.S. President Joe Biden has also authorized Kyiv the limited use of U.S.-supplied weapons inside Russia. Biden's decision applies only to targets inside Russia near the border with Kharkiv region, where an offensive launched by Moscow on May 10 has overrun some villages. The U.S. is by far the largest arms donor to Kyiv. In the world of sports, Super Eagles forward Terry Murphy has been honored by Cross River State Governor Basi Otu for his significant contributions to the nation. The senior men's national team, that's the Super Eagles and the state. The governor praised Murphy's achievements while addressing media practitioners in Calabar during an all-media interface marking the end of event celebrating his 1 year in office. Governor Otu announced a gift of 10 million naira to the Super Eagles star and invited him for a private visit to his office in Calabar to celebrate his contributions and his recent birthday. That'll be all the news update on Carnival Radio. Thank you very much for joining us. My name remains Oluwatimileyin Ajayi. You can download the Carnival Media app from the Google Play Store and the iOS App Store. You can also check out our website at carnivalmedia.ng. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ o, àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn lámútọ̀ yín wá láti Carnival Radio. Joseph Oyèkọ́lá ló ń ròyìn yín. Ẹ̀ka dìgbòlùjà iléeṣẹ́ ọmọ ológun orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n ń bójútó àlàáfíà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Plateau ti kéde pé èèyàn 11 ni àwọn wà. Igbákejì alákòóso ẹ̀ka náà Tezugwe Inyuwa ṣe àfihàn èyí lónìí lákòókò àpérò kan ní ìlú Jos. Inyuwa sọ pé àwọn afurasí náà ni àwọn wà ní àsopọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ìkọlù oríṣiríṣi èyí tí ó ṣekú pa ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ènìyàn àti bí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ dúkìá ṣe ṣòfò ní àwọn agbègbè kan ní ìpínlẹ̀ náà. Igbákejì alákòóso náà sọ pé ikọ̀ tí ó ń ṣe iṣẹ́ àkànṣe dìgbòlùjà náà ti tẹ̀síwájú láti ṣe àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ tó tọ́ o láti rí i pé ètò ààbò tó péye wà fún àwọn ẹ̀mí àti dúkìá àwọn ènìyàn èyí tó wà ní agbègbè náà. Iyọ̀ á rọ ẹnikẹ́ni tí ó bá ní àlàyé tó wúlò lórí ibi tí àwọn afurasí tí wọ́n wá náà wà láti kàn sí ikọ̀ dìgbòlùjà náà o, iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá àti ẹ̀ka iléeṣẹ́ ti ìjọba. Ilé-ẹjọ́ májísírèètì kan ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun èyí tí ó jókòó ní Ilé Ifẹ̀ ti dá ẹjọ́ arákùnrin ẹni ọdún 25 kan lónìí Adébísí Kọ́lá fún ẹ̀sùn pé ó lu ọmọbìnrin kan pa. Iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá fi ẹ̀sùn ìkọlù kan Kọ́lá pẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ìpànìyàn. Onídàájọ́ Kíkẹ́lọmọ Adébáyọ̀ kò gba ẹ̀bẹ̀ Kọ́lá pé ilé-ẹjọ́ náà kò ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti gbọ́ ẹjọ́ náà. Nítorí náà ó pàṣẹ kí wọ́n fi sí ọgbà àtúnṣe ní Ilé Ifẹ̀ ṣáájú gbígba ìmọ̀ràn láti ọ̀dọ̀ olùdarí ẹ̀ka iléeṣẹ́ èyí tí ó ń rí sí àwọn ẹjọ́ ìlú. Adájọ́ sún ìgbẹ́jọ́ síwájú di ọjọ́ 21 oṣù kẹfà ọdún tí a wà yìí. Ṣáájú àsìkò yìí agbẹjọ́rò náà Inspector Sunday Ọ̀sanyìntúyì sọ fún ilé-ẹjọ́ pé Kọ́lá ló ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ náà o lọ́jọ́ 15 oṣù kẹrin ọdún 2024 ní nǹkan bíi aago 4 ìrọ̀lẹ́ ní agbègbè Ìta Àpáta ní Ilé Ifẹ̀. Nínú ìròyìn mìíràn ẹ̀wẹ̀, Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò tilẹ̀ Yorùbá Ìbà Gani Adams ti rọ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá káàkiri àgbáyé láti rí dájú pé wọ́n ṣe ìgbéga àti ìtọ́jú àṣà wọn. Ààrẹ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tí ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó ṣàpẹẹrẹ àṣà àti ìṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìdánimọ̀ gidi tí ẹ̀yà ní. Ó sọ pé ẹ̀yà Yorùbá ní àṣà o àti ìṣe tí ó dára púpọ̀ tí ó dẹ̀ yẹ kí á tọ́jú ẹ̀ fún ìrandéran èyí tí a kò tíì bí. Ìbà Adams sọ̀rọ̀ níbi ayẹyẹ wúndíá ti Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò èyí tí ó wáyé ní pápá àṣeré ti ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Ifò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn lásìkò tó ń bá ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ Oòduà People's Congress OPC sọ̀rọ̀ eléyìí tí wọ́n péjú síbi ayẹyẹ náà. Ìbà Adams gbóríyìn fún àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ OPC nílùú Ifọ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe ṣètò ayẹyẹ náà. èyí ni òpin àkójọpọ̀ rẹ̀ fún tìrọ̀lẹ́ òní. ẹ lè darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lórí ìkànnì ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ Carnival Media àti òpó ayélujára wa www.carnivalmedia.ng. lórílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà bá máa dára, ọwọ́ èmi àti ẹ̀yin ló jọ wà o. ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbé pọ̀ nínú ìfẹ́, ayọ̀ àti ìṣọ̀kan. ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wá láti Carnival Radio. orúkọ tèmi ni Joseph Oyèkọ́lá. kí ẹ ní àṣálẹ́ tó dára.
ọjọ́ gbogbo bí